My name is Mary Rogoza.
So where were your grandparents from?
They're from Bukovina.
Bukovina? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of a house did they have?
They had, when they first came into Canada, they built a bourbon for themselves
Oh.
in a hill or whatever, and they were brushing all the bush around to clear the land. And one day they came in for their dinner, and there was a bear in their hut. So
There was a bear in the
bear got
birdhouse.
scared of them, and they got scared of the bear. But he took off.
On your first day of school, you were shy?
Well, I think I was quiet anyway. And it seemed that all the kids, nobody said anything, everybody just was quiet. And the teacher would say something and we didn't know what he was saying. After a while, in Ukrainian, he says, "Ye kozana hurbi," like there's a deer on the hill.
Yeah?
So everybody, all of us just turned our heads and looked at it and we knew what he said.
Right, and the rest of the things you didn't know what he was saying?
Yeah, we had some good teachers. I don't know.
And you would all sing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, we used to sing. And Mom would round us up, and when we were younger, she'd round us up on the floor when the Ukrainian program would come in, because we had a radio, big radio with batteries, and we couldn't afford to buy batteries so much. So when that program came in, she'd round us up and she says, "Come on, let's learn to dance." She says, the boys would say, "We don't want to dance with you," but this was all in Ukrainian.
Mm-hmm. So what were some values that your mother passed on to you?
She always said, never think that you're better than anybody else. Always say hello if you pass anybody. And I said, what if they don't want to answer? She says, they don't have to.
And it sounds like she was a good hostess. You had people come over?
And people used to come over, yes, with horses and sleigh in winter or wagon in summer. They'd come and stay overnight. Play cards all hours of the night. Holla, romy, and we'd have to give up our beds for them. Like things like that. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. They'd come to play cards there. And the women would get together before lunch or dinner, whatever. They would make pierogies for a meal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mom always had a sense of humor. Yeah. And she liked jokes. And when I was older already, I knew a lot of jokes. I remembered a lot of jokes. And anybody would come, she would say, "Mary, tell those jokes." Well, some weren't very nice, but anyway, she encouraged me to say, yeah, we had a lot of fun.
And did neighbors ever get together to do certain jobs?
Yes.
You had a big job to do, like plastering,
Yes,
putting on the
yeah.
plaster on the house?
Yes, I remember doing plastering. I can't remember what building it was. Yes, because when we kids, they had sort of like a hole, and they had put straw and water there and dirt, and we were, with our feet, we'd go barefooted there and mix everything up with my feet and to plaster on the wall.
Oh, so you remember making the plaster for the houses?
On this here log building, yeah.
Oh, so all the kids joined in too,
Yeah, I
hey?
enjoyed it.
Oh.
It was still a lot of fun.
And the neighbors would come over and you'd plaster
Yeah,
too?
they come and help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about when you made petaha? Was it just your family would make petaha, or did ever did the ladies get together?
That came, the visitors, whoever it was, yeah.
Yeah.
The company. Like
Yeah.
dogs, whatever.
And you made the cheese from your milk house?
Yeah, yeah. Always
That
had
would take about a day and a half though for the cheese to be
Well,
ready.
it takes a while before it sours and everything.
So then your visitors would be there for a while. So what skills did your mother teach you, Mary?
Oh, she taught me how to cross stitch. She, I kind of learned some sewing from her. She was a seamstress.
Oh, she was a seamstress?
Yeah.
Did she?
She sewed most of our clothes, everything else. dress, yeah. Yeah, she didn't name it, so she'd look in the catalog and she'd make perfect pattern like that. I'll never forget a dress she made. It was satin material, and it was a color, it was burgundy, and there was trimmings that, like, you know, for you fill up to make flowers right on the waist, like. She did all of that. She made a perfect dress like this Catholic show. And I'll never forget that one.
Oh, wow.
She used to make all my dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she used to do that.
And
It was good. And now that this song that this Dolly Parton sings, Coat of Many Colors, when I hear it, I always think of my mother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was so
Nice.
Yeah.
I see all these Ukrainian Easter eggs behind you. Did your mother teach you how to do that?
Yeah, Mom, but we used to have, with wax we used to do then, but after, whereas when I got this electric styluses, and she taught me how to make them more or less, and then I taught my girls how to make them. And my middle daughter, she just loves doing it. She did a lot of eggs. And if there was the color or something wasn't right, you know, how every weekend we made, they had to make holubchi.
Every weekend you and your daughters made holubchi?
Yeah, I was teaching them. I said, you have to learn. If we go on your own, you won't you'll know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And in our old first home, our woodwork was all white, and that was their job. They had their own rooms what to do. Each one had their own thing to do. But they always had to wipe up those woodwork because it was white. Even not too long they mentioned that, oh, Mom always made us wash that woodwork.
So being clean and tidy, that was very important also?
Before, I could say almost every weekend, nobody really phoned that they're coming what, but all of a sudden there was always company. Every weekend there's company, or I was always prepared with the meal.
Aha, so you taught your daughters also.
I taught my daughters the best I could.
To be good hostesses? And just to welcome people?
Yeah, welcome people, yeah, very good.
Hmm. So, Mary, what kind of chores did you do when you were young?
Oh, milk cows, pitch manure, whatever had to be done.
Mm-hmm. Did you have chickens too?
Yeah.
Did you have chickens?
Yeah, we had chickens, yes. Not too many, we had chickens, but we had ducks, we had geese, we had pigeons, and over a chicken coop we had, the boys built nests for our pigeons, and once a month Mom would treat us with a pigeon. She'd cook either roast or put it in cream or whatever.
Oh, so you liked pigeon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had pigeons for meals too.
Ah. Can you tell me about when John asked you to start working with him?
Oh yeah, it was very poor. We had nothing when we got married. What you recall, but we were renting a little house in town, Smoky Lake, and we were stooking the farms around. I was learning how to drive a car on the field.
Oh, so you were working on the farms even though you lived in town?
Yeah, we was working on the farm, but we lived in town. Yeah, so we used to stook the farms, and then he had one truck that he hauled gravel or grain. And I'd go with him to help him, and he says, don't do that, it's too hard. And I said, I felt sorry for him always, working so hard. So he went and got me a little shawl. I says, I'm not going to use them. So, I says, I'm going to help you the way best I can. I want to help you. He bought another truck after, so I learned how to drive a truck. So we both were hauling gravel, mostly gravel from the north.
So you were driving a gravel truck?
Yes.
Wow.
I was never afraid to. He encouraged me, but he says, I know you can do it. You want to do it, you can do it. So yeah. So and the roads were kind of not solid like now. They were soft at that time, muddy and that. But I was not afraid to drive anything.